You see, so Woo.
Well, welcome back to the Midnight Ride. I am super excited because this is episode 2. So nice we did it twice. I
That's
am
the
the red.
title.
Yeah, I'm the Red Sparrow. I didn't know if you knew that.
We do now.
And I am your host, TheRizzler.
A bird. And I'm Ray.
Do we want to take 3?
We do not do any more duos.
I think that was perfect.
Nailed it. First try.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, first try, sure.
Nailed it. Absolutely.
So, before we get started...
Huh?
That's it. That's it. So before we get started, all right, that was the Midnight Ride. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe.
So what
Follow
do you
all
guys...
16 of our social links.
Just you alone, Ray, makes it like go follow all 95 of our social links.
Okay, that's fair.
We all recently got back on Twitter, especially me, because I don't like all the fucking pedophiles and shit on there, so...
Bruh.
I mean, that's a legitimate concern. They're like I hop on Twitter every now and then, and I go to like the public, like the wider public section, not just my follows. Shit gets wild. Like, I swear to God.
I haven't seen all that.
Lucky.
So, if you want to follow our Twitters, my Twitter is @TheRedSparrow, but the W is a 3. So it would be spelled the red Sparro 3. So you can follow me on Twitter.
And my Twitter will be in the description.
Why the fuck didn't you say? Why did you make me look like an asshole? Come on.
Because, you know, you were just going with it. I was going with it too.
Are you're gonna put hers in there too?
Yeah, of course. I'll put everybody's socials.
Like, no, you put yours and Ray's in there, and then she said her Twitter.
She already said.
She said hers. Go follow the instructions, asshole.
Hey, no, I'm gonna put your telephone numbers in there for any honeys that want to call you.
Okay.
Put my social in there.
I don't answer my phone anyways. Go ahead.
I know you don't.
My social security number is 69696969.
Bro, that's pretty rare. And you're missing a number too. That's crazy.
You counted?
Throw a 7 in there. Throw a 7 in there.
Throw a 7 in there where?
Anywhere. It doesn't matter. I guarantee you that is somebody's socials. Though, someone out there in the world, their fucking social security number is 6969696997.
Yo, Abe Lincoln lore. Let's go.
Abe Lincoln?
Abe Lincoln's social security number was 6969.
All right, question for you.
When did they start?
Oh, no, Raiden plug her Twitter. Raiden plug her Twitter.
Her Twitter's going to be in the bio.
I also have a Twitter. It's in the bio.
Hey, I got a serious question.
What would that be, Riz?
So, hypothetically,
Oh, God.
we're fucking Abe Lincoln.
We are? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I stopped at one point, and then you went with Abe Lincoln. And...
my brain put the period. And I was like, yes.
My question is...
Is Abe Lincoln watching?
This isn't that kind of podcast.
My question is, does the hat stay on during sex?
Depends on where you are.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it?
I guess it is kind of his persona at that point.
How did we get here?
That's what I'm wondering.
Intrusive thoughts.
Not just in this conversation, but how did this podcast come to be? That's what I want to know.
Your beautiful, brilliant
Drunk
mind.
one night at a bar.
I think we were perfectly sober.
I mean, y'all were probably.
Were you?
I mean, I could so much as look at a shot and I need help.
This is when you were supposed to say, wait, didn't you drive home?
I was thinking it, but I didn't want to say it. It's wrong.
No, I didn't get drunk.
Follow-up question, why are you trying to
drive
set
me
up
home?
your own joke? That's lame.
Huh?
I thought you were the Rizzler.
Well, that's for rizzing, not joking.
Yeah, I'm the Rizzler. I just rizzle all the bitches. I don't joke.
He don't joke around.
No,
He's real.
Never.
For real. It's dead serious.
So, breaking news!
You're like, alright, next topic.
Breaking news, to all our listeners out there, I don't know how y'all feel about Applebee's, but I went into town recently, and I got food from Wingstop. And the local Applebee's in our town was fucking shut down. Boarded windows, locked doors, chain locked door, they shut that shit down.
Apple's pee.
And like, it's crazy because that Applebee's was there when, like, since I was a fetus. Like, that's how, shut up, I'm in the middle of a podcast.
Again.
Ding.
Wait, I did say that last episode, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Like,
I was like,
God.
somebody needs to mute their phone.
Oh my god. Like, is that
Yeah,
gonna be a
the
running
Rizzler
thing?
has bitches texting
Yep.
him all night. You think my phone's on?
Like, you gotta mute them because of how many bitches you have.
Yeah, like it becomes annoying.
Oh,
But,
relax.
Yeah, but anyway, back to Applebee's dying. That Applebee's was there since I was like a little kid, since I was a baby Sparrow. And it was just crazy to see it like dead and gone.
Is
You know what I mean?
Applebee's one of those sit-down restaurants?
Yes.
So it's weird.
I don't know if I've been there.
They categorize it as fast food for some reason, but you do go in and it's a bar. Like, that never made sense to me.
Hot take. Applebee's is like mid as fuck. Sorry, I got something on my mind.
Like, when was the last fucking time you heard somebody go, "Oh man, let's go to Applebee's"? Like, what the?
I went there last
I don't
time,
think
and
ever.
I think I got some steak tips with rice, and I don't know what they were cooking beforehand, but it tasted like it was like sugar. I was like, what? It was gross, and it was too expensive.
When I went last,
Gross
I
and
noticed on the menu they had like something with Cheetos. They had like Cheeto wings, like a Cheeto burger,
What?
and I almost tried them, but my friend who had more IQ than I do talked me out of it. So,
Yeah, I mean, that just sounds like they're scraping the bottom of the barrel at that point.
yeah,
Applesby barrel.
Applesby barrel.
Pea barrel.
But
Is
what
that
happens? But what happens when the barrel be apples?
Apple barrel.
Talking about another restaurant that's mid, IHOP.
IHOP is okay. Wait, it depends on the context.
Of shock.
If you're trying to go out, like, you and your person are like, oh, what do we want to eat? Like, no, nobody's gonna fucking pick IHOP as their first choice. But if you are plastered, shit-faced, fucked up, you're like, yo, let's fucking go to IHOP.
When I was a kid, that's where we would go for birthdays.
So, like, the last time I went, and, like, actually the last couple times I went, I ordered, like, the steak and eggs with pancakes on the side. The eggs were still half raw. Like, not like sunny side up type raw. I'm talking about, like, the white part of the egg was not white.
It was like,
still
clear?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ew.
that's
Yeah.
happened to me.
And then
Why
you
would
cut
you
it,
get anything but pancakes from there?
and then I cut open the pancakes, and they were still doughy on the inside.
I
And it
actually
took
kind of
them
like.
half
I
an
was
hour.
like that.
Gross.
I actually
Like,
kind
wait a
of.
minute.
I kind of like my pancakes a little bit, Billy. Just a little bit.
Yeah, just a smidge.
Gross.
Well,
What? Pancake batter is just like cake batter. That's
No,
what
it's
makes
not.
it so good. Yes, it is.
I would straight up.
They're
eat
called
cake batter.
pancakes, Riz.
I don't know if I would eat pancake batter, but I would definitely eat cake batter.
I would eat brownie batter. fuck?
Brownie
Yes.
batter, yeah.
Like, I don't care what the goddamn CDC
Chuckle.
says. I don't care what the CDC says. If I want to mix this shit up and then just straight up eat it, I goddamn will.
I will
There's
make
eggs in this
love.
cookie dough. Don't care.
I would,
What, you
I
what?
would make love to a bowl of cookie dough right now. Just saying.
Oh my god. And like big companies caught on. They're like, oh, people eat cookie dough, so let's make it to where like there's no eggs in it. It doesn't taste the same.
They have this
really?
new snack
Doesn't.
out. They have this new snack out. You
I
know
don't
those.
think I've tried it.
You know those. I don't even say what it is. You
No, I'm talking about the cookie dough. I'm talking about
You
the
know what? Yeah, I know what that is.
I
Did-
meant the cookie dough.
So what's the best part about eating a drumstick ice cream cone?
The bottom.
The bottom, right?
Goddamn right.
They have a
I don't
snack.
think I agree.
They have a snack. I think it's called something like just the tip, where it's like, yeah,
That's amazing.
it's just the end of the ice cream cone. Comes in a bag. It's delicious.
I've seen those bags. I've wanted to try them. And I think it's by the same people who do the drumstick ice cream.
They're so good.
Future podcast.
And if
Yes.
they didn't name it just the tip, they're doing something wrong.
You fucking know they knew goddamn well what they were calling it.
They didn't name it that.
You know, they're like, if you walk into that boardroom and they're like, "Oh, we didn't know it was an innuendo," you fucking lied. You liars. You knew exactly what you were doing.
I don't think that's
No.
the name though. Like, but that
I
was
That should
kind
be.
of
Should
thought you were
be.
gonna mention. I kind of thought you were gonna mention that Ben and Jerry's, the ice cream brand, they came out with the pouches of like frozen cookie dough bits, and they actually slap. Like the chocolate chip ones. I'll eat that. I'll eat them. I'll eat all them hoes by myself in one goddamn sitting.
I got beef with Ben and Jerry's right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh.
I love food.
They had some ice cream, and I was like, "Ooh, that sounds really good," but I didn't read that it said capped, and so it has like a cap of chocolate on the top, and this shit is like fucking concrete. You cannot get to the ice cream underneath. Like you get past the chocolate, and half the ice cream's already melted. It's crazy.
But I mean, like it's so good though.
And you just like pick it out.
No, it's
No?
it's like the entire top of it is covered in chocolate.
But that's like one of the best parts.
I would try it.
Yeah. It's like that shell that you can like buy in the bottle.
I want
Except-
to.
But I'm not-
I'm not
my
talk-
way through.
It's not like a shell. It's like a half-inch thick fucking brick of chocolate. You can't get through it.
Good. Give me. I will gnaw my way through.
It is.
Oh yeah.
It is mid.
Watch me.
My favorite Ben and Jerry's flavor has got to go to New York Super Fudge Chunk because it just has a bunch of shit in it. Like it's got goddamn, what does that ice cream have? It has like chocolate covered almonds, pecans, white chocolate, dark
What
chocolate.
doesn't it have?
Fucking, that's what I'm saying. Like
It ticks all my boxes.
it literally, like it's super. It's like there's so many things to focus on, and it's like, ooh, the crunch of the nut, ooh, the chocolate, ooh, the white chocolate. It's like it's like a fantasia of goddamn things with ice cream, and I live for it.
I love ice cream, but I am lactose intolerant, so it's like.
I don't usually like things in the ice cream unless it's like syrups or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not crazy about like nuts.
Oh, I had some ice cream earlier this week. The guy that I'm staying with gave to me. It was brandied flavor ice cream. It tasted like ass. It was
Damn,
bad.
that sucks.
Great.
Like,
I'd still eat it.
I once tried vanilla ice cream with whiskey made in it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, whiskey and vanilla, fucking slaps.
But I don't
Like-
like whiskey, and that's probably why I didn't like it.
I mean, that would probably not help. But like, it was a restaurant in Chicago, and we wanted, you know, just we were just browsing around restaurants, trying the local stuff. We didn't want to go into the big name restaurants, so we found this little like hole in the wall, and we saw that they served whiskey milkshakes, and we were like, oh, that just must be like a funny name that they give it or whatever. And the waiter came, and I was like, yeah, can we get one of those whiskey milkshakes? And she goes, let me see your ID. I'm like, what? She goes, yeah, we need to see your ID because there's whiskey in the milkshake. I'm like, you guys put fucking whiskey in your milkshake? She goes, yeah.
She's like, yeah, dumbass, it's called a whiskey milkshake. Like,
I think she did think that, but I didn't care. So we gave her our ID, and she comes back. That glass was fucking huge. Like, I'm talking, like, what can I equate this to? Like, you know, like the half gallon of milk?
yeah.
That bitch was that big with vanilla whiskey milkshake.
Damn.
It was more than enough for 2 people. And we were like, oh my god, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread.
My stomach hurts just thinking about it.
Ugh. Nah, kind of backtracking a little bit to mid-restaurants. CC's
Wendy's.
Pizza.
Cece, okay, so
I've never
Cece's
been.
Pizza does not have the best
Had it.
pizza unless you get the barbecue chicken pizza. That's always fire anywhere you go. But for the price, unlimited pizza, I can't really fault it.
I mean, I don't know if I just kept having bad CC's experiences, or just in general, I don't care for pizza. Like, I'm not gonna outright say I don't like pizza. I just have to be in the mood for pizza. Like, you know how you'd be bouncing around ideas like, oh, what can we eat right now? Oh, pasta, wings, Chinese, something like that. Pizza would be one of the last things I recommend, unless my body's like, I'm ready for pizza.
God.
You know, I some takeout from this place a couple of weeks ago.
Who?
And
Red. You
Red.
could have played it off.
Red ordered
No.
some takeout from this place a couple weeks ago. I'm like, $7 for fucking fried rice? Fuck. And then she's like, no, it's worth it. Trust me. Then we got there, and they gave me a big-ass, like, to-go plate full of just fucking fried rice. And I have never gotten full off of fried rice, but that did it.
I don't know what it was about that rice that particular day, but that shit slapped. Like, particularly slapped.
Yes.
Like, it hit right. It hit right.
You're right.
It hit it right.
Damn. It hit right. Like the shrimp I got was good too. Like, don't get me wrong, but that rice came in clutch.
Ooh, mama.
I didn't know you ate any of that rice.
Huh? I didn't.
Oh, were you talking to me? What'd you say?
I said, I didn't know you ate any of that rice.
I ate so much of that goddamn rice. Are you kidding me?
Huh.
Like,
Yeah.
Ray, you've been awfully quiet.
Well, I didn't have any of the rice, so I wasn't there.
I didn't have any of the rice. You didn't give me any.
I wasn't invited.
I mean, I was just, surely you had a food experience lately. You are a foodie after all, after my own heart.
The thing is, I don't care how bad it is. I'll probably eat it. I don't have preferences. Like any pizza, I'll eat any pizza.
Yeah.
Everyone talks about how much they hate this one pizza type, or like the restaurant, and I'm like, I'll eat that. I don't care.
So
Oh, yeah.
I remember
That's
like
food.
a year ago, I took Ray to a Chinese restaurant, and she was like, "Oh, I don't like." She was eating something. I can't remember what it was. I think it was like crab goons or something, whatever. And she's like, "Oh, I don't like this," and then didn't finish it. I'm like, "What?" Like,
Don't
You're
test
not
me.
wasteful, though. That's a good thing. You're
That's
not
my
wasteful.
thing.
It's
If
like
I need
somebody-
food, I'm going to eat it. I don't care
somebody
if I hate
tried
it.
so hard to take this out of the freezer and deep fry it.
My sister is so weird because I took her to a restaurant once and we ordered something. And, I ate mine perfectly fine. Everything was fine. And I would kind of watch her eat. And she looked like she was enjoying herself. She was eating everything. She cleaned the plate. And then we got in the car, and I was like, yeah, my food was pretty good. And she just said, I fucking hated mine. I'm like, what? And she was like, yeah, after I got done eating it, I just decided I hated it. I'm like, what the hell do you mean? So she's the kind of person who will form her opinion after she eats something.
Ow.
That's
so
what I'm wondering.
Huh?
I'm like, what do you mean you hated it? She goes, I just really didn't like the flavor. I didn't, the chicken was tough. This was too salty, whatever. I'm like, but you cleaned the plate, you fucking psycho. It's just the weirdest fucking thing.
So what?
I've never met someone who forms their opinion after they finish what they fucking ate.
What the heck?
So what restaurant did I say was mid? Oh, Wendy's. Wendy's is so fucking mid. I don't know why anybody likes it. Their fries are not salted. Their burgers taste like ass. I don't get it.
haven't been there in years, dude. I had the same feeling as a child, so I just never went back.
So for me, Wendy's regular menu is super fucking mid, but when they come out with something that's like out of left field for them, that shit slaps, and then it disappears after a couple months, and I'm like, all right, you're back to being mid.
Yeah, like their cheesy bacon potato is always hit. Like, but everything else on the menu.
Or when they came out with that chicken parmesan sandwich, that shit fucking
That
slapped.
sounds good. I want one.
And it's gone.
I just ate, though. I'm full, but I'm still thinking about food.
Absolutely.
All right,
My
Ray.
entire life in a nutshell.
Ray, I have to step away from the mic for a few seconds. I want you to take over the podcast.
Who? Me?
Run the show. Run the show, Ray.
That's terrifying. Well, we can't rank letters yet, because he has the letter rankers.
Spoilers. For the episode.
I'm letting them know. Hey guys, guess what? Spoilers, because I run the show now.
It's not a spoiler because I said it's not a spoiler.
Yep. See. Another reason why I could be talking less is I'm drawing. I'm drawing all three of our peoples together.
Would you like to plug where you're going to put your art? Or are you going to put it in the description?
Yeah, I'll link it in the description.
Oh my fucking god.
No,
how could you guys throw me under the bus like that?
I didn't know he was gonna do that, okay? I wasn't in on that. See, I only just started taking charge of this podcast.
It's the second episode. How have you just...
No, even further than that. You are 1/3 of the Midnight Ride. How do you not have a level of control? What do you mean?
Control of what? What are we talking about?
Oh my...
Is this to me?
Yes.
What am I controlling?
Just stepping in my
That's not her name. That's not her name.
Shit!
You're so bad at this.
That's what I'm saying.
Ray,
See, I don't even use
Ray.
people's names, so I don't have to do that. Yeah? What's
Ray,
up?
I need you to step into my office for a second.
You have an office?
Yeah, come in here.
Okay.
Well,
Hey.
all right. Now that we're here, we need to talk about your work performance.
My work performance?
Yeah. So you are a
I'm working
host.
hard. I'm a what?
You are a host for our podcast,
Yes.
right?
Mhm.
Act like it.
I don't know how.
Say with your chest. Let's go.
I'm not a professional. I'm winging it, like Wingstop.
Yeah. It's a fucking podcast. We're all winging it.
It's fine. I'm doing great, I think.
You are doing great.
You
Thank
are.
you.
You're fantastic.
That's the
Can we get a
nicest
round of
thing you've
applause
ever-
for Ray?
That's
Let's
the
get a
nicest
round of
thing
applause
I've
up in
ever
here for
said in my
Ray.
life.
Wow, my soundboard's not working.
The audience fell asleep.
The audience is asleep. Wake up! Wake up!
Wake up!
Can I bitch?
I'm on a table.
I'm by the table.
Oh, now it's working.
Oh my god! Hello? I think they woke up. I think they're happy with us.
This podcast is spiraling out of control very quickly.
Is the audience okay?
The honest is fine.
They didn't sound
good.
sound good. They had something in their throat.
They were clearing their throat.
That's how I do it.
They got some fucking Wingstop stuck in their throat.
Well, now we know.
All right, I
And
think it's
knowing is
working
half the
now.
battle. Alright.
Amen.
There it goes. All right, so on to our next topic, which is actually going to be the alphabet tier list, where we go over
Hey, no spoilers! Woo!
where we go over letters and rank them on a tier from S to F.
I was hoping the audience would join me in clapping and applauding for the segment.
No, they're
but I
sleeping
guess-
again.
I mean, you heard what they said before. I don't know if they're ready for this.
Yeah, we should probably leave them alone. We should probably let them.
Give them a minute.
But yes, we need to settle the age-long debate of ranking the alphabet.
Yes.
And this is the tier list that will end all tier lists. No tier list before or after this matters. This is settling the debate once and for all.
All right, so we're gonna get started with the letter A. I think A's a little bit of a straight edge. I think he, follows the rules and doesn't really, break from the pack. So I'm gonna give him a solid D.
Well, I like A because he's shaped like a house roof and he makes me feel safe and comfortable.
Well, I was gonna say flip A upside down.
We're not to that letter yet, Ray.
We're not trying to fuck it.
Season.
You're skipping ahead a little bit.
No, but there's still a line there, so it's still letter A, just upside down.
True.
All right, so what would you rank it
I
as?
think it has strength.
It is the most.
I would rank A as I would rank A as a B because A is such a universal letter. Like A is all reliable.
It's one of the letters that I like to use the most.
Yeah.
I mean, have you seen my username?
So
I feel like the English language would like fall apart without the letter A.
I have 4 of those in my name. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so
really
what
like
would
that
you
letter.
rank it at, Ray?
I was also gonna say B, to be honest.
B? Okay, I put it at C. No, it's
Kind
a
of
B.
meet in the middle.
No.
No,
All right.
he's just ignoring us.
I put B there. What the hell? There we go. All right, next letter. B. B stands
S.
for
I love B.
S.
B, yeah.
B stands
B
for
is in
B stands for boobies. I like boobies.
B stands for boobies. B stands for bitches. B stands for badonkadonk.
Listen,
Fucking
these
S
are
tier.
all words that the Rizzler has in
Yes.
his vocabulary. So S tier for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Unanimous decision, S tier.
Booty!
Fucking-
Did you say booty? I don't remember.
Yes.
Okay.
Booty,
Just making
bitches,
sure.
boobies, badonkadonk.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Badass bitch.
And she got curves herself. Like, look at that.
Look at her. Yes.
She's stunting on these hoes.
All right. Next
What
letter.
a letter.
The C letter.
I'd give that a what's above F on this tier list?
D.
D? Okay,
Yeah,
so I would
probably.
give it a D.
That
C.
makes
Because
sense. I don't
It's
really-
a very safe, like very it's just a curve.
It's okay.
It's got no flavor.
It's like
got
an
no
O, but
dynamicism.
you're missing a piece. I'm gonna give it a solid
It's a
D.
Yeah.
single.
It's
A
C.
single. We're all trying to talk. Sorry.
You
You go first. Oh. Okay. It's just a single bulge, you know.
Huh?
Yeah.
He said, "Huh?" That's it. That's all I had to say.
I was
Alright.
gonna say like C is O that couldn't figure it out. Like he couldn't quite figure out how to be an O, so he just stopped midway.
All right, on to the next letter. D.
D. I feel like D is the love child of C and B. Like
Yeah,
it's got
it wants to be as cool as B, but it's definitely cooler than C.
Yeah. So maybe it would be C.
yeah, C and C.
It would be C. Oh my god.
Holy shit, Ray. That was wild.
E is a very important vowel. You cannot
Yes,
make most
and
words in our English lexicon without the letter E.
I would
I
rank
like
him in A tier.
A tier?
Not he's
I'd
not
probably
quite
put him
cool
in
enough.
B.
He's right on the crux of being S tier, but like he's not quite there. But he is really fucking cool.
I don't know. I feel like he's at least capitalized. He's almost a wannabe B.
No.
I wanna be.
Wannabe B.
I would say E is probably A tier because you really can't be big dog status with like as B. Like you can't be big dog status with B because like what words that the Rizzler would use start with an E?
Egg.
Erotic.
Ooh.
Oh.
Mm.
I mean, I still like A more than E though.
So yeah, I think we all agree that E belongs in A tier.
So what do you think we should move?
You're just ignoring me.
Do you think we should just move A to A tier?
No,
We could.
no, because A is very safe. A is very
Yeah,
safe.
it's a very mid word letter.
Very yeah.
F. I like F.
F. I think F should go in B tier because F is just one line away from being E, so he's not quite as cool.
I see that.
Okay.
That makes sense.
G.
And we
S.
make it bigger.
S tier
Why is that G and S tier? Because I don't agree.
because there are multiple ways you can write G, and all of them are elegant as fuck.
You haven't seen the way I do my cursive G's. They look terrible.
I think G is a very professional letter. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
anytime you
Makes sense.
see, like, billboards with anybody's name, especially if they're, like, a lawyer, the G is always the most pronounced letter there.
Actually, wait, I immediately want to bump G down because it reminds me of goddamn Gordon fucking billboards around our city.
Yeah.
There are way too fucking many of them. So,
I get ads on Spotify about him.
Oh my god. And they got so cheesy, like the goddamn what was that other one? But like yeah, no, I was G, but now that bump it down.
I'm thinking B tier.
I was thinking B as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, B
H.
tier.
H is a
A
very
or G?
powerful letter.
I love H.
H
Heck.
keeps most words together like chungus and kachingus.
Absolutely.
So I think that's an A tier letter.
Like, and actually, this might be a hot take that only I have, but
Take?
yes, exactly. I think the H sound, like, just
It's
is a
nice-
word in and of itself.
It's nice. Listen
Like,
to
it's its own word. Like someone's like, hey Sparrow, you have to deliver like 20 packages in 10 minutes, and I'm just like, like, that's
Sparrow.
a word.
Have you been to the haberdashery yet?
Haven't.
So,
H is S tier.
S
Absolutely.
tier.
Yeah.
That's a little high.
Well, it needs to be up there at least.
Yeah,
say
if
probably
it's not
A
S,
tier.
then A.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I could settle for that.
I is a bitch ass letter. I
Oh my
has
God.
no curves, nothing good to look at. It's so straight and like
Only the capitalized one, though. I like lowercase I, but we're not doing those.
we're doing the
Yeah.
capital letters.
And like, I pretends to be cool
Capital
by
I.
adding lines on both ends, but it's trying
It's
too
just
hard.
a line.
It's just a line. Like F tier. F tier.
That's
Jay, I
lowercase
think
I is
Jay's
pretty
like the French guy of the friends group. He has something.
French
He's
guy?
like very interesting, but like boring at the same time.
Yeah,
I get
he's I think Jay is very like. Yeah, I agree with that, but he doesn't deserve to be
Maybe?
too low because Jay is very playful,
Yeah.
That's true.
But
He's
he
a
doesn't
little
deserve to be
jokester.
too low. So I wouldn't put him
D.
below D.
C.
C tier.
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree. I agree.
All right, Ray. I want you to give a hot take on K.
What? Why me?
Cause you need to speak.
I'm not good with hot takes.
She's not a dog, Riz. God damn.
No, because I got the dog in me.
If you start on that alpha male shit, I will jump through this screen and kick your ass.
The only thing I can think about K is it does cartwheels, and I don't know why. It doesn't start with a K, it starts with a C, but like my brain is like, look at it flip.
K has that power stance though. Like it stands up. He wants you to know he's there.
It's like C is like, but K is like, bitch. Like.
But if you put like 3 of them next to each other, then it's like a hate crime. So like,
oh Jesus Christ!
I'm gonna give K a solid C tier of a letter. I mean, it's got style, but its history is kind of like whack. So
yeah, you know what? I agree. That balances out. I agree.
Is that why I was thinking of
L is F tier because we don't take no L's.
Exactly.
M.
Exactly.
What do you think?
I would rank that. I would rank that A tier because he's very dynamic, and there's an M in dynamic.
I don't like M because that's. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't know what it is.
I think M is like most of my favorite movies start with an M, like Monsters Inc. and Megamind,
or anime Made in Abyss.
Or Moku no Piku.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna give it a solid C tier. What do you think?
No, give
C
him a B.
B?
Give him a B.
B,
yeah. Because he's very dynamic. He has a lot of movement. He's very, you know.
N. N holds a special place in my heart.
Does that make sense?
Why does N hold a particular place in your heart, Riz?
Yes.
I think N is like a younger M.
I was just thinking that. Like, N is M's
like
little brother.
That's the cool younger brother.
Yeah, I do like him more than M by a lot.
Let's give it an A tier for sure.
That sounds fine.
Okay. Oh, that's just a chillax character there. Like,
I do like
him.
He's round. He ain't got no corners.
Yeah, he's chilling. I would give him A tier.
It's a Cali girl's favorite vowel. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna have to get that an S tier. I like O.
You know what? I agree.
Go for it.
Yes.
So
here comes the weird letters. P.
Well, you think it's weird?
I'm gonna give this to you. Red.
It looks like a little flag, huh?
P is just half of B. Like, it wants to be B so bad, but it just can't do it.
Like, as the Rizzler, I got a lot of words in my vocabulary that start with a P, but they are very vulgar.
It looks like a net. Like
a fish net?
Yeah, you know when you scoop your fish out of the fish tank?
Riveting commentary.
I know, I'm so good at this.
I would rank P either A or B.
Okay. I think B.
Because like him in and of himself is a good letter, but he can't be B no matter how hard he tries.
Q. That's the spicy foreign
Yeah,
letter.
I would rank that S tier because it's just O with a little spice.
But like, here's why I wouldn't rank this S tier.
Hard, though.
There's not a lot of words that Q like is part of. So like, he's like the cool guy, but he doesn't like hang out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he thinks he's better than.
But that could also go on to mean that Q is very unique. Like Q only makes very special appearances.
Yeah, like chlamydia.
That's a C, you moron.
I was.
I know how chlamydia is spelled.
Woo!
I think it's a solid A tier in my opinion.
All right, I'll settle for A, but I advocate for Q.
R. The pirate's favorite letter.
R.
Actually,
And my name, the Red Sparrow.
The C.
And Ray's name.
And
True, I do like
Riz's
the letter R.
name. Wait, no. Yeah, you know what? We
crazy
should
fans
rank.
of the letter
We
R.
should rank our S tier simply because we all share that letter.
I don't.
True.
It unifies us.
Oh,
He
yeah.
doesn't, he says.
Yeah, I was talking about my name, but yeah.
You goof.
Your name is TheRizzler. Duh.
Do you not have R's in any of your other names?
That's on
You
your
got
birth
2
certificate.
in there. Look, TheRizzler. 2 R's.
Yeah. And
In
I
fact-
have 3.
Oh! Now I'm jealous. I only have 1.
All right, now to the man of the hour. S.
S
S is
tier.
the bad
S.
boy. He got a lot of
Nope.
curves.
She
I
a
really like
bad
that.
bitch.
If there was an S plus, she'd go there.
Absolutely.
In fact, move everyone
Like,
down.
she belongs in fucking S. There was no debate or question about it.
T. I feel like
Is
T.
there any way we can make that bigger?
To lovingly quote Doja Cat, she a bad little bitch, she a rebel.
All right, on to T. So I think T is like stancing up on us. I feel like he's trying to put power over us.
Trying to assert his dominance.
Yeah, like
T.
he's stanced up.
Especially with the sound.
I don't like him.
Don't like
He's
him.
like
D
he's
tier.
like the bro. He's like the bro of the alphabet.
All right. Well, now that he's solidly in D tier, U. Take it away.
I
It's
think-
like a little cup.
Yes! I was just thinking that. We
But
should put him A or B.
here's my argument about that. U
Okay.
is such a very. He just gives me nerd vibes. Like he's like a nerd. Like
He's a nerd.
But we stand nerds
Is
though.
it because of uranium?
uranium, Uranus, stuff
Whoa.
like that.
That's a nerd thing?
Undertale?
Yeah. Undertale. Yeah, that's like
Nerd stuff?
nerd stuff.
Are you saying you don't
Like-
like nerds?
Yeah, Riz, are you saying you don't like nerds?
Nerds are delicious.
Excuse me? Oh, you talk about the candy. I was like, what?
I was thinking too, Riz. I was like, what?
I think nerd candies are just overhyped, but that's just a hot take.
Every time I get one of those tiny little boxes, it takes me like 3 hours to eat them.
Wow.
But
What a champ.
when
What a
you're
champ.
when you're eating the nerds, where are you gonna put them? In the cup that is you.
Your mouth.
All right, I'll give
Your
it a
mouth
solid.
cup.
I would give it a solid C tier.
I'm okay with that.
Alright. I can rock with that.
All right, V.
A tier. Because
think- yeah.
the V sound is just so fucking fun to do.
Ooh.
Va-va-va-va-boom. Va-va-boom. Va-voom.
Vagina. Look at
Yes.
that. A tier. Let's go. All right, W. W is kind of weird. Like he has an
I
identity
wanna
problem.
like him.
Yeah, he has like a.
Because like
Go ahead.
yeah, because like some people make their W's like the 2 outer lines straight down and then the V. Some angle them and then do the V. Some curve it. It's like she don't know what's going on. She having a moment.
So my beef
Plus,
with the W.
It's just an upside down M.
Yeah.
My beef with
Was
the
that your beef?
No,
Oh,
my beef with the W is like, it's called a W. Why are they 2 V's? Confusion.
I've thought that before.
There.
I haven't thought of that in a long time, but I thought the same thing, Riz.
see, when I write my W's, they look like 2 U's. So maybe it used to be that way, but then everybody was like, it's not pointy enough.
I'm gonna give it a solid D tier. It has an
Yeah,
identity
Say, it'd
problem.
be fine if
Because
people go for
also its name is too fucking long.
W.
W. Like, no other letter has that fucking problem.
You know what? Now that I think about it, it's double U, so it's
like,
U in the name.
You can literally
it's
spell.
just an upside down M. It really does have an identity crisis.
You can spell its fucking letter. D-O-U-B-L-E. That spells that letter.
Double?
Yeah.
Alright, so going on to X.
S. X
Why?
is so fucking cool. X is so fucking cool.
X
like,
just gives me like...
I feel like it's a little edgy,
I'm gonna
though.
fucking die. Yeah, it's
but
like edgy.
X... Well, yeah. But like X is so like mysterious and like ooh.
Like I'm okay going high with it, but maybe not S.
He pops up in words you wouldn't expect him to.
Like
xylophone.
Yeah.
Hexagon. Like X is that, to me, X is that tall, dark, handsome, mysterious looking guy at the bar that you may not approach, but you are curious.
You're literally describing me. That's weird.
Ox.
So so wait, since you say that, since you're equating yourself to X, would you rank yourself less than S tier?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh my god, Riz!
TheRizzler is very attached to his emotions, so...
He's very modest, see?
I would give it a solid B tier.
No, A. I will only settle for A. If not S tier, I will only settle for A.
Okay, we'll go A then.
There we go.
Why? Why? Like, why?
Why?
To me, Y is T, but the two lines got broken upward, and the guy was like, shit, well, we're just gonna leave it.
I feel like it's more like a long-faced V. Gives you more thigh. Does that make sense?
But why? It's the vowels. It's the A, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. So Y is like kind of flaky. Like
she's versatile. Okay, it's not the same. She's fine either way. That's what that means.
All right.
She's bi-alphabetical.
Yes.
She can swing as a consonant or.
Your mic cut out.
I cut out.
Yeah.
I said she can swing as either a consonant or a vowel, so she's bi. I stand that.
I stand that. How about a solid B tier in my opinion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every single time I'm
bi.
like, I'm about to say something, and you say it, you take it right out of my mouth. I'm like, well, I don't have to say it now.
I take your breath away. Oh, that's so sweet, right?
That
She's
too.
talking to me.
Oh, I guess I'll just go fuck myself then. Fucking right me.
I'm trying to stop myself from replying.
To the last letter.
The last letter.
Z, or as the English people like to say, Z.
Zombies.
I would rank him a C.
I feel that.
C.
But can you elaborate?
Okay.
Because much like some of the other letters on the tier list, he doesn't really show up that much.
Mm-hmm.
Like you think he's gonna pull up, and Z is the letter that's like, I'll be there in like 5 minutes, and he hasn't fucking left his house yet.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's about how zombie apocalypse feels.
Yeah.
All right. Now that we got all the words done.
Letters.
The letters. Now we got all the letters done.
Now make it really big so everyone can see it.
Oh, God damn.
Just for a second.
Sorry, Timmy. We're gonna have to cover you and your squad for a second. There we go. This is the tier list of the alphabet. There will be no debate.
So anything below S tier need not be mentioned.
B.
But we're gonna go for the S tier and just remind you about why they're so special.
Yes.
B, boobies, booty, badonkadonk, beautiful. S tier, all the way.
All the way. O, super chill. He's just here to have a good time. He's just a circle. He's not hard to figure out.
We love circles.
We stand circles.
R. We all share that letter.
It's just the best letter.
Riz, Ray, and Red, bitches.
We really like that letter.
And then S.
And S, because she has curves too. She a baddie, and she's living her best life.
She's a
She's
baddie with a
sexy with
fatty.
scoliosis. Oh,
exactly.
We went for
She got it on the top and the bottom.
I'm just here
Hell
to be awkward.
yeah.
So, to our listeners out there, I don't want to see no comments. I don't want to get nothing on my Twitter feed about this fucking list. This is the list to end all lists.
Twitter feed?
We have spoken.
They're gonna at you.
Like, yeah.
No fucking way. We just did that for 30 minutes straight.
And you know what? You know what that means?
We have 10 minutes left.
That it's time for a good song. Don't listen to anything else today, or we'll find you. But before we get into that, before we get into our songs of the I need to make a confession. For those younger listeners,
You shouldn't have.
for those younger listeners, there was a channel on YouTube called Superfruit, and they had a segment called "Hey everyone, here's a good song. Don't listen to anything else today." So I cannot take credit for coming up with that idea, but considering that YouTube channel is pretty much dead now, I don't think they'll mind. And if they do mind, then come at me, bro. I'm ready. So this song, you can go ahead and play it. Yeah, this is a very different style. Miyagi doesn't usually do this style, but this song just goes
The
like,
bass
oh my
goes
God.
hard in this song.
Like, I just immediately start dancing. I could be in a terrible mood, had a terrible day at work, everyone was an asshole, throw this song on, and I'm immediately in a good mood. Like that. And Riz, you might be able to know what I'm talking about. You hear that in the background where it's like, that, I don't know what instrument that is, but that just gives it a beautiful, like, touch.
Yeah.
Let's just jam for a second, guys. So yeah, definitely check out Miyagi Jam featuring Tamuyo. And that's my song of the week.
Nice.
Awesome.
What do y'all think?
I think the bass goes really hard. Like, I like it.
Like, me and Riz were listening to it in my car the other day. All my mirrors, all my entire car was like waking.
Yeah, no, every time that I play a song in my car, Ray is like, holy shit, this bass goes hard.
I would love to hear this song in your car.
No.
Why not?
My car's ass.
Alright, who's next?
So I got a song that I saw earlier this week, and I thought it sounded really, really good. I just got it. It's called Kickback by Kenshi Yonezu.
Is that the Devil Man or Chainsaw Man theme?
Yes.
Oh my god! I swear to God, if Jam wasn't my song of the week, this would... That bass. Oh my god, can we get a playback on that bass? Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Like,
Let's cut it off right before it got good.
I was watching Chainsaw Man, and you know how when you watch enough of an episode, or when you watch enough of an anime, you skip the opening? I never once skipped this opening.
It's so good, yeah. Like, when I first heard this song, it was on my Spotify. I was like, where's this song come from? I'm like, this song, it slaps. And I'm like,
Fucking
oh shit,
slaps.
it's Chainsaw Man. Like,
I will say though, I felt a little silly because, little fun fact about me for the viewers at home, I'm actually hard of hearing. I have 80 decibels of hearing loss in my right ear and 30 in my left. So that beginning part when he goes, when he says that Japanese thing and then a beautiful star, I thought he was saying left and right, I bet it won't stop. And I'm like, holy shit, that's so cool. So when I read the lyrics for the first time, I'm like, huh? I was confused. But no, this song goes fucking hard. Like I said, if Jam wasn't my song of the week, this would have been my song of the week.
Ah.
good.
Ray.
What's your song of the week?
I'm trying to figure out between two, because like this one reminded me of Judgment. I really like that one.
I really like Judgment as well.
So I just go with that one. Judgment.
Yeah.
Well, what's it called?
Judgment.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the name. What do you?
I thought you were
what
saying.
did you say? Oh, you know the.
I thought you were saying
You
Judgment
said it
was
You said it reminds you of Judgment.
I thought you were saying like Judgment is the song it's from. Like.
No.
I think this is it. This is not it.
No.
This is not it.
Here
it is. It's full spec.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I know. We are please.
It is such a good
I
song.
like that.
Could you pause it there?
Is that an outside like singer doing that song for that game, or is that like one of the voice actors?
It's an outside singer.
That
He's
is
supposed
so
to
good.
be singing karaoke in that game, so I wouldn't think.
That is, I like that. I watched a Maxor video. Go subscribe to Maxor. He's super funny. He did a video for Yakuza 0, and all the music in that game slaps.
Phenomenal. I know. This one's just the best one.
That is so good. I love that.
Ooh,
All
well-
right, everybody.
I'm sweating.
It
As they
has.
say, all good things must come to an end.
Yeah, it's been fun. Been fun. They're booing us because we're having to leave.
Yeah, I know, guys. I know. But we'll be back. We'll be back. This isn't absolute. You think it's gonna be that easy to get rid of us? Absolutely not.
I'll never leave.
Subscribe to the Midnight Ride. Follow us on Twitter. Absolutely. Tune in next time where we might reveal if me and Ray kiss.
Goodbye, everybody.
The audience.
Bye!
Yeah, sure.
Say
Bye-bye.
goodbyes, Ray.